Things are going south with Lord Marcus.
Who's Lord Marcus?
James! Turns out that he was only pretending to be a commoner. It's like Roman Holiday, only I'm Gregory Peck and he's Audrey Hepburn.
Ah, suddenly it's all so clear.
He's not really a college student, he's a lord. And I love him.
Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it, but Blair, love?
Like, very much. And not just because Tom Hanks gave him a Kleenex at Lady Di's funeral.
And you really expect me to believe this isn't all about revenge on Chuck?
Revenge is so 12 hours ago. And just because Marcus happens to be the perfect post-bath palate cleanser doesn't mean he isn't a delicious dish in his own right.
Okay, so it sounds like you guys are soulmates.
What exactly is the problem?
He's being vague about the future.
This guy's real identity. I think it's a little soon to be worrying about the rest of your lives.
But not the rest of the year. It's the season for flings, tennis bros, and townies. I'm a secret summer shame.
Blair Waldorf of fling. You're not exactly low maintenance.
Speaking of, where were you last night? Did the lifeguard turn up at the party, or did you find another disposable?
Sorry, Blair. I have to go.
Wait, Serena!
And I got your message. Since when are you having a party?
Since it became clear that Marcus does not think I'm worthy of meeting his family, obviously I have some more work to do.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. Marcus dated the descendant of Princess Grace. His consort needs to be able to host royal dinners and hobnob with oligarchs and dictators.
Well, if you can't find common ground with a dictator, I don't know who can.
Dan likes soccer, right? Or football, as Marcus calls it. You think it'd be too weird if he came?
No, not necessarily.
Good, you'll call him.
Wait, so does this mean you actually think Dan has a redeeming quality?
As long as he knows his arse from his arsenal, I think he's aces.
Well, this could be a good opportunity for us to get together and talk. You know, I have been thinking about the breakup.
What is to think about? You're finally free from Downer Dan, and I have my old Serena back. So come on, there's lots of work to do.
Who are these people?
Dorota invited them.
Oh my god. No.
Dan!
Sorry.
Hi! Come meet the Lord.
Okay. Hello, Lord. I'm Dan Humphrey. Marcus speaking. Nice to meet you, Dan. Do you know Serena? I do.
He does.
Dan is a football fanatic. He's a huge Chelsea fan.
Oh, me too. I just love the Balenciaga store.
Fresh a drink?
Oh, yes, please.
So,
Yeah. I'm so glad you're here. Chuck.
the name's Dan.
Oh, Chuck's here, and Blair didn't invite him.
Maybe he's our plus one. I'm at this side of the call.
What are you doing here?
Blair.
It's Neat's mom's friend. I have to go. I'll be back.
I thought you might like to meet my friend.
Why? So she can warn me about the effects of too much Botox? Blair, is it? I'm Duchess Beaton. Duchess?
The Duchess?
Nice to meet you.
A little soon for flowers, no?
Just a few finishing touches.
Much better job than I could have ever done.
You just weren't here to do it.
Sure, but you were. How would you like to continue?
Why? Where have you been all day?
I had a meeting with Tanya Donnelly. She has a college tour coming up.
Another tour? What do Dan and Jenny think?
Well, before I asked them, I wanted to see if it was even possible. Allison's open to coming back for a while longer. But I knew that summer's over and you've got your schoolwork.
Yeah, homeschooling really ties me up. If, however, you're asking if I don't mind sticking around, well, you're away. It's not exactly brain surgery, but are you sure you really want to leave so soon?
Well, if I'm honest, I'm not sure what I want. This was supposed to be my chance to get it all out of my system. But I didn't know how much I missed it. I'm not done.
Wow, that is honest. Well, whatever you decide, I loved fixing up the place, and I'd be happy to stick around. Just let me know.
Kim, just apologize. What good will it do me now? Duchess, I'm so sorry about what I said about the Botox. Your work is flawless. Look, I know you're here with Chuck, and I can only imagine what he said about me. Limo sex, social torture of freshmen, blackmail, but I assure you, there's an explanation for all of it.
Save your breath, Blair. Chuck didn't tell me a thing.
Oh. He didn't?
But he didn't.
I told him not to bother, none of it makes any difference to me. Because nothing will change the fact that despite your best efforts, which are completely transparent, by the way, Marcus is never going to end up with a lowly Waldorf.
Nate!
Nate?
Catherine?
You two know each other?
No! No. Yeah, well, just from book club this summer, but that's it. They've had no other personal contact. Blair's dating Catherine's stepson. And Catherine, Nate's Blair's ex.
What's this? Chuck's date and Blair's date are mother and son? And Nate and Blair are exes? And Nate and the mother are in a book club? Now there's a novel plot twist.
This party's a complete bust. My whole life's a bust.
Well, it serves you right. You were scheming to convince Marcus you're someone you're not.
But my intentions were good. I really do like him. As soon as I knew he liked me, I would have relaxed and dropped the manipulative plotting and devoted myself to being the best girlfriend ever.
See? Thank you. There's my B. Show this girl to Catherine and she'll want you to be with Marcus. This is you, just be yourself.
She made Waldorf rhyme with Spears. I may as well have gone commando and held my party at Nyla's Burger Basket.
Fine. While you stand here and feel sorry for yourself and denigrate the fine people of Kentwood, I'm gonna go find Dan. Cheer up.
You were right, as usual.
Well, I don't want to say I told you so.
All I had to do was just be myself, and Catherine loved me.
Oh, I'm proud of you, Bea. Oh, great.
Actually, Serena, can we have a second?
I'll take that. I'll just be leaving.
Did you enjoy meeting Duchess Beaton?
I did.